Today's date is July 6th. I'm going to be reviewing the trades you could have took and overall last week's price action starting from let's see here. Starting from June 29th to July 3rd. Monday, let's review Monday. Monday I took this trade here. Why is this not synced up? Let's go to replay. Monday, I saw a few people take a trade like this. We swept out these lows here. Let's get the indicators on. That looks a little too bad. There we go. Probably should have done this before. Swing points, liquidity. Bang. Session liquidity. But it is not on for some reason. It is not working. Okay, whatever. Maybe it'll work later. Why is that not working? Whatever. Monday, market opens at 9:30. We sweep out these. I think one of these was London. I think we take London, inverse this gap to the upside on the 5 minute. I think I took this trade off the 2 minute. 2 minute break market structure. We fill this gap, and then I longed it somewhere in here, stopped somewhere here, and then I was targeting these nice highs here. Probably first TP here, second here ish. Market obviously ends up dumping, and then I saw a few people take trades to the upside on here. Once once we swept these highs, well, um, once I saw this and then a huge drop. Once we were here, I'm just done. I'm not looking to catch a full reversal because a lot of times what will happen is price will, if you look to catch a full reversal here every time, unless you're if you look to catch a full reversal here every time, you're probably going to get screwed off of a continuation. Once price kind of started closing up here, I knew we were going to reverse, but I'm still not interested in taking that. That's not my type of play. So yeah, ended up getting stopped out here Monday. Overall, that's not a bad trade at all. I know a good bit of people got stopped out from that sweep and then inverse. Bulls looked really good. Nice clear highs. That was just unfortunate. Part of the strat. And then let's look at Tuesday here. Oh, Tuesday I took this trade. Um, really coming off a market open, there's not much you could do. Definitely I definitely wouldn't short here. Um, and then I think there was bang. I think it was these highs. You had these highs with these highs here, and then NQ. Oh, NQ didn't actually have much. Um, but this stacked high plus this high plus all these highs. We put in a high with a retracement, and then we didn't even take out any highs. So that was pretty clear. I waited for equilibrium, even though this doesn't look like it hit. The price point is the same. Low point of this is 16.75. You can't really see that, but that is also 16.75. There you go. 2 minute continuation. We see a 2 minute market. Nope, this was off the 3 minute market structure break here. Fill this fair value gap. Continuation. Stops were around here somewhere. My TP was here, like I showed you of those three highs stacked up. Here, 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 here. I think I ended this with a 1.5 RR. I think I took some position size off here as well. At first swing high. That was Tuesday's price action. Now Wednesdays, I don't think there's anything Wednesday. Let's go with the 15 minute to make this quicker. I remember Wednesday now. Let's look what happened here Wednesday. Wednesday was really good. We see a nice clear sweep of these lows. I do not know why this indicator is not working. It's kind of pissing me off, actually. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Going into market open, we see a dump from here. We take out these lows. We see this nice V-shaped recovery. What else? 1 hour wasn't a downtrend. 4 hour was also. 4 hours in an uptrend actually. Once we see those lows get taken, I was looking for longs on the 2 minute, and I never ended up actually taking anything. Where's my note? I don't even see my note here anymore. What is going on? Oh, here it is on this side. I would have taken this trade at this candle closure, but I wanted to see this gap get inversed. Or after this gap get inversed, we still have this gap up here. So I wasn't convinced. And if I would have taken this here, I couldn't wait to take it all the way here, because then my stops would need to be at least there. And then this was the main RR point. So I couldn't take it, couldn't find anything. Right once we started seeing displacement, I knew we wanted longs. And all in here, I was looking for trades to the upside, but I just couldn't find it, unfortunately. And then obviously, not really much on ES. I'll review Thursday, and then I did not trade Thursday because non-farm payroll got pushed to Thursday because Friday is a bank holiday because of the 4th on Saturday. Let's speed this up. I did not trade this, but if I would have, this would have been motion. I do not trade non-farm payroll days, but today's non-farm payroll, or this non-farm payrolls day, was very clear, very good bias. Yeah. So market opens here. We see this kind of movement from non-farm payroll. Obviously, we see ES take out these highs, take out this high, not this high up here, this high and this high, and then we see two bearish SMTs, one here, one here. If this should be like red flare signal short NASDAQ. If you don't, you're an idiot. Okay. Break market structure here. This gap also gets inversed. We end up filling this fair value gap up here, or just kind of tapping it barely. Then you could short anywhere in here, and you would have made money. Congrats. If you took this trade, you could have first TP at this swing low here. Let's check the 1 hour on this. Yeah, and the 4 hour. So you could have TP here. I mean, all of this is untapped. TP here, and anywhere you want in here, really. I would have definitely had my first TP here. Move stops to break even and try to squeeze more out of this. Yeah, that's basically it. Friday, no trades. So that recaps the week of the June 29th through the 3rd, even though Friday wasn't trading. I think it was June 29th. Yep, I'm trading this week. That's the recap.